Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jake from TodaysiPhone.com, and this is another iOS 7 preview. Today we're going to be taking a look at the camera. So right off the bat, from the lock screen, we can access the camera a couple different ways. As always, like in iOS 6, there is a shortcut. If you slide up from the right corner of the lock screen, you can slide up and open the camera like that. Now if we go back to the lock screen, you can also open up the camera in Control Center. Now you open up Control Center from sliding up anywhere except that corner, and then you can click the camera button right there. Or, as always, you can go to the home screen and just tap on the camera icon. Now once in the camera application, there are a couple changes that Apple's made. First, you'll see down here at the bottom, if I zoom in a little bit, there, instead of the little switch to turn video or still on, we now have a list of your different modes that you can swipe through very easily. So by default, it's on still photograph, but if you want to go to video, all you do is swipe anywhere on screen over, and now you can see the indicator is at video, and now we can record a video. If we swipe over again, we're back at still. One more time, we have a new mode called square. Now, I'm assuming this is for the Instagram crowd who like to take cropped square photographs. And finally, if we scroll over one more time, we have the panoramic mode, which was new a couple years ago. As always, flash control is up in the corner. Rotation to the front. And then down here at the bottom, you tap that and HDR goes on, tap again and it goes off. It's all very simple stuff. Tap to focus is still a thing, obviously. Now another big new feature that Apple added is photo effects. This button down here, if you tap on that, it brings you to the effects page, and there are a ton of pretty cool effects you can choose from. Anything from black and white to, this one's called Process. As you can see, it sort of looks bluish. This is a black sheet, so I'm not really sure what that does. Okay, so I'll choose Chrome because I want to show you, you can take a photograph with a effect on it. So that's a pretty terrible picture, but for our purposes it works. Now if we go into the photos, now this is a picture I just took with an effect on it. What's really cool about Apple's effects and all of Apple's photo editing software is that everything can be redone or undone. So if I click edit, the chrome effect is on it right now, and even though I put the chrome effect on before I took the photograph, I can still scroll over and turn the effect off to none. It doesn't look much different because of the picture, but trust me, it's off now. Now, as far as the rest of the camera is concerned, all of the changes are aesthetic. It looks pretty different from the iOS 6 cameras application. You can't scroll over to get into the photos anymore because of this new scrolling interface here. But other than that, everything is going to work exactly like you know it to work from other versions of iOS. Now, if we back out of the cameras application, I want to show you a couple cool new features in the Photos app. So I'll go to this picture I just took, and you can see there's a white interface on the top and bottom of the picture, but if you tap, then it fades to blacks and it's just the picture. There's nothing else to get in the way. Now we can edit the photograph up here. Now we can rotate it like we always could, or you can enhance it. And again, we have these effects here. It's the same effects in the cameras application. You can throw anyone on and it's not permanent. You can change it very easily. And then there's red eye and crop. Now as you can see, I'm scrolling through the camera roll. This is all the pictures I've taken on my phone. But if I wanted to, there are a couple different ways to view the pictures that I've taken. Now, if you see down here, I'm in the albums view right now. There we go. So these are the camera roll, the videos I've taken on my phone, the panoramas I've taken on my phone, and then any events that I've synced from my Mac through iPhoto or some other program are show up here. Now, if I wanted to see photos with the new Moments feature in iOS 7, I'd click on the Photos tab down here. And now, as you can see, the pictures are sorted based on where they were taken. I can back out a little bit and see where they were taken by month. And if I back out even farther, I can see years. So these are all the pictures I've taken or have synced to my phone starting in 2004 all the way to 2013. Now this view looks a little bit cluttered, but if I hold my finger down just like amplifying text, I can scroll through each individual picture to try to find the one I'm looking for as fast as possible. Okay, well that's all the biggest new features from the Camera and Photos application for now. Thank you very much for watching, and definitely remember that we are doing a ton of these iOS 7 preview videos on every new feature that Apple announced for iOS 7, so definitely stay tuned to TodaysiPhone.com. If you have any comments or questions or anything you want me to investigate further with the camera application or with any other iOS 7 application, please let me know in the comment section down below or on Twitter at @TIP_Jake. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.